Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Learn to Sew with Noni, and I'm a girl Noni. Guys, if you're new to this channel, you're welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Please consider subscribing, join the family, join the community, and my existing subscribers, the people that are making it happen. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the love you've shown me on this channel. Thank you for everything you've been doing, for your comments, for likes, for sharing these videos. I really appreciate. Today I do not bring you another exciting tutorial. I do not bring you another exciting sewing tutorial. Today I bring you the most exciting video about how to make money on YouTube. How to make money, how much I've made on YouTube so far, how to get your AdSense pin, how to set up your channel, and what you need to do to have your YouTube account running and monetized. Okay, so I'll be using myself and my growth so far as examples. Okay, so I started my channel. I signed up for my YouTube channel in 2013 because people were creating channels. I was seeing channels on YouTube and I was like, okay, let me also create a channel. That was 2013. I was still in school, so that was not. I didn't have any content to post. I only signed up a YouTube channel because I had seen people signing up or creating YouTube channels. So I didn't post anything up until I think late 2019. I just made a sewing tutorial and I posted, and I didn't see the hype I was seeing on YouTube. I was like, okay, no problem. Okay, so I didn't come to YouTube to make money. Okay, people come to YouTube for various reasons, for popularity, fame, to make money. Some people use YouTube. Some people have YouTube as their only source of income, and people are making it big here on YouTube. But I didn't come to YouTube to make money. I came to YouTube to share my knowledge, my sewing knowledge, and reach much more people, reach people that are even outside my country, Nigeria. And I started this platform. I started with free WhatsApp sewing classes. Okay, when I started learning how to sew, I had so many issues with learning different things because I started from a tailor shop, and there are so many things my tutor wasn't able to teach. There are so many things she did not know how to do. They just got the basic principles of sewing. Okay, so when I come online and I see some things, they are entirely different from what I was being taught. So I had to quickly leave that place so that I don't get taught I don't learn the wrong things. And I went to another place to get very good knowledge of sewing. So while I was learning, there are things I needed to know that when I go to YouTube to look for, I don't see detailed videos. Like I like when I wanted to make a trouser pant, okay, for the first time on YouTube. I went on YouTube and I saw a video. I'm not going to mention the channel. I saw a video where the person used an already made jean trouser that she has to place on a fabric to cut, and I quickly followed the same method and I ruined the fabric. It was a complete mess. Okay, so I searched for good tutorial videos. I saw some good ones and saw the ones I could not relate to, so I thought to reach to people that have the same problems I had when I was sewing. I thought it would be better to help people out to learn how to sew. So I started with free YouTube. Sorry, I started with free WhatsApp classes, okay, and I used to have massive turnouts. And WhatsApp allows you to have only 256 people in a WhatsApp group, so it was difficult getting people. I was creating numerous groups. Then I had the problems of people losing their videos once they exit the class. People come back to me, please send me the videos. And most times I have moved those videos from my phone to my laptop just to create space to film more videos. So it was always a problem with sending the videos. So I went to Telegram. Telegram allows you to accept up to 100,000 people in a Telegram group. So when I started using Telegram, I also realized that most people were coming to my Telegram group, but most people were joining the Telegram group to copy people's number and add them to scam groups or to all these Ponzi scheme groups to extort money or scam people. And my heart couldn't take it because these are people I really wanted to help. I wanted them to gain basic sewing knowledge. I wanted them to get sewing knowledge in general, and they are being duped of their hard-earned money. So I was like, okay, I remember I have a YouTube account I created sometime in 2013, and I see people upload videos on YouTube. So let me start uploading these videos on YouTube, so that as long as YouTube is still up and running, those videos will be there for people to see. And that was what started this channel you are seeing now. That's when I started posting new videos or recent videos. Okay, so and that aside, I want to tell us how to, if you're on YouTube to make money, you would have to wait for a little time, because there are steps to you need to cover before you start earning on YouTube. So starting with creating your YouTube channel. Just once you have a Google account, a Gmail account, you can open a YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and create your channel. It's a very simple procedure. Now after that, you can create the name you want for your channel and start posting whatever content you want to post. Now, the reason I'm making this video is there are topics that earn you higher amount of money on YouTube. I'll come to those topics. So if you watch to the end of this video, you'd get to find out those topics that earn you much money on YouTube. So you choose your field, the niche you want to embark on. So you start posting videos. Now YouTube will only start paying you, or YouTube will only monetize your channel and welcome you to the YouTube partner program. Because for you to start earning, you'll be a partner in YouTube. That means you'll be working hand in hand with YouTube. You bring videos, they'll bring advertisers to pay money, to put ads on your videos and pay money. So you work hand in hand with them. The advertisers pay YouTube, YouTube pay you. So they want to be able to know that you can get in people to watch those videos. So they'll keep a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. So you need to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now the reason for 4,000 watch hours is so that YouTube can be sure that this particular person can get up to 4,000 people, 4,000 watch hours. So people must have watched your videos up to 4,000 hours. Like there are 24 hours in a day. Just divide that by 4,000. So people need to watch your videos for that long. So when you've reached that milestone, YouTube will be like, wow, this person is a worthy partner. If we bring her into our partnership, she can earn us viewers, and in return, just it's as if YouTube is a company and you are employed at to that company, and they will set a target for you. When you reach this target, just see it as a banking industry. You're a marketer, okay? When you get a certain amount of when you get a certain amount of accounts, okay, you are being promoted, or you are being confirmed to be a member of that particular bank, and then your salary will be discussed. Okay, so that's like it. So 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and the next thing you need to do is to set up an AdSense account. Okay, what is Google AdSense? A Google AdSense account, you can check on Google. You will sign up for Google AdSense. Okay, so Google AdSense or AdSense is the money guy, the people that calculates your money, how much you've earned from the views, that from the ads and the views on your video, people that pay you at the end of the month. So it's more like a division of labor. YouTube gets advertisers to, put ads on your videos. AdSense manage your money. They're like your bank. So the people that send your money to your individual bank accounts at the end of the month. And you need to get a threshold of $100 in a month for them to pay you. So now for your AdSense account, you need to verify your identity. Now my channel got monetized in I think February, March 2019. Okay, so I didn't even know the basics. I didn't know what to do. Okay, so I know there are people that are beginners that were in my shoes then. You just started a YouTube channel and didn't know what to do. So when I started, I was just posting videos. I wanted people to learn how to sew. By all means, once you come on YouTube and see this video, you at least you learn how to make this particular style. So I was not like seeing mails from YouTube where I verify your identity, and I only had this NIMC card for those of us in Nigeria. Okay, so that was the temporary ID card. That was the one I had, and I tried snapping and uploading it. It wasn't accepting it, so I needed to get an international passport or a national ID card or even a driver's license. I didn't own a driver's license and I didn't have the national ID, so and I went to make the international passport, and it was during the COVID period. So it took me from I think that April period, April till October, to get my international passport. You can see how long that took me. So my channel got monetized in March, I think so. So I was asked to verify my identity around April, and from April to October, my channel became demonetized. It was demonetized. I they stopped putting ads on my videos. So people that are watching those videos from April to October watch them for free. So I didn't make any money on YouTube from April till October. Now the reason for the delay was because of COVID. There was lockdown, and those and immigration office wasn't working. Now when I started working and I went to fill my form, I went to get captured. After being captured, they didn't have booklets to print the passport, so I had to wait for a long time for the booklets to come in. So because of COVID, they were not printing, those. The excuses were numerous. I get fed up. The only thing that kept me was that I wasn't in YouTube to really make money. I liked the idea of getting paid while posting those videos, but that wasn't really my intention. I already had my tailoring shop that was earning me a little money at the end of the month. So I was still posting videos because my intention was to let people have sewing skills at their fingertips. So one thing, the passion must be there, because if you don't have the passion to be making these videos, to be creating whatever it is you choose as your niche, you won't be able to stay relevant. You won't be able to stay on the platform till you get the 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and however long it will take you to get these things. So in October, I got my international passport, and I was asked to verify my address. Now, YouTube wants to know you to your house or to the state or the city where you are, so that you're not in Sambisa Forest or one bush, one desert somewhere. They want to know you to where you are. All right, so now, and that brings this. A lot of people, a lot of YouTubers are so, as in, I was so overjoyed when I got this. Like when you say this is not the YouTube paycheck, but this is what guarantees your YouTube paycheck. Once you get this, it means that your paycheck will come at the end of the month. So when you see people say, "Hey, my YouTube paycheck, my first paycheck," this is not the paycheck. This is where the pin to activate your paycheck is in. I hope you get that. All right, so that will be to verify your address. So this is where most people get it wrong. And this is not sent to your mailbox, your electronic mail. Okay, sent to a PO box, sent through a postal office. Okay, so this is the problem. I want to say ineptitude. I'll just say with how things are being run in the country. So YouTube told AdSense told me that this pin will take about 4 weeks to get to me because of COVID. It was supposed to take like 2 weeks, but because of COVID, it take like 4 weeks. And I got my pin in 2 months, which is admirable, because a lot of people wait for years, 6 months before they get their pin. So what did I do differently that made me get my pin in time? Now, there are so many post offices in Nigeria. So then it may be in your city. There are also so many post offices. So if you use a post office, you might be searching for it in Jamaica. Meanwhile, it's in Jerusalem. I'm just using these places as example. You might be looking for it in Hong Kong. Meanwhile, it's in Switzerland. So if you use a post office, it might take you long to track it to the post office where um your AdSense pin is at. So what I did was that I used a personal mailbox. Now my father-in-law has his own personal mailbox. A lot of people back then, when there were no electronic devices, there were no phones, they send mails. So people had personal mailboxes. So my father-in-law has his own personal mailbox that is situated at our permanent residence address, our permanent residential address at the village. Okay, so I use this personal mailbox, PO box, blah blah blah. You write the name of the place and the postal code. Now, besides where you would write your address, you can see, even if you don't know the postal code, you can click on it to get the postal code of your location. I think that one is made easy for us. So Then you also make sure you attach your phone number so that when it comes, they can call you. Hello, are you so and so person? You have a mail from AdSense and you can go and pick it up. So if you leave this at the post office, there are so many mails coming for different people, so you might get lost in transit or while it's being sorted out. So you want to make sure that it's going to a personal mailbox. So what I did, like I said, was to use my a personal mailbox. So the pin got to the mailbox on the 8th of December 2020. I applied for my pin in 14th of October 2020, and it got to the mailbox in on the 8th of December 2020. That's like 2 months, like, right? Now there's a stamp here on the mail. Okay, there's a stamp here, and from that stamp I'm seeing that this got to Owerri, Imo State. That's my city, in November. So I think on the 16th of November. So it's actually the same thing YouTube said, that it will come to me in 4 weeks. So it actually came in 4 weeks, but the time used in dispatching into the various mailboxes that it belongs to, maybe it took that long. So it got to my mailbox, on my father-in-law's mailbox, on the 8th, and I got it on the 16th, because I was checking weekly. So when I checked for the week, on the 16th, that was when I went and I found it. I inputted my pin and my channel was monetized again. So ads started showing on my uh, videos. So and I was paid on the 21st of December 2020, and I was paid $113. That's what I was paid. So I would show you how much I made per 1,000 views, for 100,000 views. Now YouTube pays you based on the ads on your videos. Okay, so if people are not watching the ads on the videos, there's a tendency that you will not make money on those videos. So if you don't watch the ads on the video, you're just watching a free video, and the person that made the video will not earn anything. So if you want to support a particular YouTuber, if you want to support me, my humble self, you want to support me, try to watch the ads on the video. No matter how, just watch the ads. They are what create revenue for the content creator. Okay, so showing you my screen, like, this is the video analytics. Okay, now this is a video I made on how to cut a princess that bustier, and this video has about 125,000 views. Right, so for this video, unfortunately, like, I see other tutorials, other videos on YouTube, that 100,000 views gave them up to $300, $200, $500. But sadly, this is what I made from a video of $125. This is $22. Okay, so when I come to the revenue, you will see that like I talked about RPM and CPM. So my RPM here is 0.18 cents, like 18 cents. Now then the CPM is $1.51. Okay, so, and how much I've made in this video is $22. You can see here. So now this is because I really did not get people to watch the ads on the video. So you can see that it's not about how much viewers you have, it's about how much viewers watch the ads that are placed on your videos. So for a video that has 125,000 views, this is how much I made, and it's poor, but then it is something. Okay, so I'm grateful for the little that I have. So my RPM is 18 cents for this particular video. All right, so I also have other videos that have higher RPMs, like a dollar. Okay, I want to check this particular video. It's a video on how to make a female trouser. So it has 1,900 views, 1,900 views, and the RPM is just 15 cents. It's lower than the other video. This one is the CPM is $193. Okay, so it really depends on what your advertisers are willing to pay, and how much YouTube is willing to pay you for the ads on your videos. So when I say please watch the ads, any YouTuber that you want to grow, try to watch the ads on the person's videos. It's not really about having a million views, it's about having lots of people, having people to watch the ads. Okay, so this is my most recent video. Okay, it has 201 views. Okay, then I want to go to the revenue. Now for this one, the RPM is $1.09. Okay, so far I've made 15 cents from the video. It's around 200 and something views, if I'm not mistaken. Then this is the CPM. Okay, so I think maybe then I was just starting, so that was why I had such a poor RPM. But even at that, this RPM is still poor, but then this is what it's showing now. I'm hoping that with time it will grow. So my second recent video has 279 views. So when I come to the revenue, is 70 cents. And sorry, the RPM is 70 cents and the CPM is $1.36. Okay, so this is how you check your how much you're making, the video analytics, the revenue. So it's really not about how much views you have. Okay, so that being said, I'll talk about RPM and CPM. YouTube pays based on RPM and CPM. Now, RPM is revenue per mil. Is simply the revenue per 1,000 views. That's how much YouTube is willing to pay you per 1,000 views. That's RPM. Then CPM is how much the advertisers are willing to pay you per 1,000 views. Right. So YouTube does the whole business deal. They get these contracts, they negotiate with advertisers, okay, to place ads on our videos. So at the end of the day, however much money that YouTube and advertisers, how much they deliberate on how much they want to pay, is the CPM. Okay, if they said if the advertiser said they want to pay $4 for the ads on this video, that's their business with YouTube. You only just to post videos, YouTube will go and source for advertisers for you. Now when they get these deals, they're going to be paying, they're going to get their own commission from it. So let's say if they get the deal for $4, they can now say, okay, I'll pay you $2. Okay, so $2 that they want to pay you now becomes your RPM. Now the $4 that the advertisers wants to pay or are willing to pay is your CPM. I hope you got that. So then this is the CPM is how you get paid. There are some niches that have high paying CPM. So depending on your niche, that's what determine how much you'll be paid per 1,000 views. Then let people watch the ads, because if these people pay for ads and you don't watch it, so what's the essence of paying for that? So they withdraw their ads, you did not watch it, and you did not reach people that will now see the product and want to get it. Okay, now so for those of us that are content creators, that most of that do how-to videos, okay, this my niche that I post on tutorials do not really pay much. There are videos that I have $1 as my RPM. There are videos that have 12 cents, 44 cents, 70 cents. Very, very poor RPMs. And that's what it is, and that's what I will make do with till with time when it improves. If it doesn't, no problem. But just try to watch the ads on my video, so that even if it's the 12 cents that they are paying, at least I'll get the 12 cents from 1,000 views. Imagine 100, 200, 300, 400 till 1,000 views, and you make like 12 or 44 cents from 1,000 views. So if you don't watch the ads, there is no way your favorite YouTuber would make money from the views that you give. So I'll show a video of how much I made from 100,000 views. All right, now apart from that, we'll talk about the niches that pay um, high RPMs or CPMs, the niches that have high CPMs. Now, you need to study. if for you to be a content creator, you need to be studying the algorithm, the analytics. Go online, study. If you want to start creating content, you decide the content that you know that will create you good revenue, that will make you good money. That's if you're here to just make money. You're not concerned if people that are viewing these videos get any value from it. You just want to make money, or if whatever, even if you want them to get value from it, but at the same time you make good money from it. You need to think about the niches that have high revenue on YouTube. So I've done the work for you to research the niches that have high paying CPMs. Now the first one is affiliate marketing. So, and I'm mentioning the RPMs and the CPM. Okay, so affiliate marketing has a CPM of $12 minimum, and $22 maximum. So if you're talking about affiliate marketing, just know that. So imagine that your CPM for a topic in affiliate marketing is $22. Then YouTube decides to pay you $20 as your RPM, and you have 100,000 viewers. So 100,000 times $20. Imagine how much it is. So you'll be balling. You'll be a baller. All right. So affiliate marketing is the highest paying niche. Okay. So if you have topics and skills in that niche, you can start making videos on affiliate marketing, and you start giving me money. I don't borrow money, because if you borrow, you not start paying. So you start dashing me money. All right. So the second niche is trading and investment. That's another niche that pays, and the RPM is about $8 minimum, $18 maximum. So if you are being paid $18 as your CPM, and maybe YouTube now pays you $16 as your RPM, you are in money. All right, so another one is drop shipping and print on demand, and that pays $7 minimum and $14 maximum. Another one is content creation, like what I am doing now. I create content on sewing tutorials, and that is about $5 minimum, and within $5, so it can be $1 to $5 minimum and $13 maximum. So I've shown you videos where I have RPMs of $1, $2, sorry, CPMs and RPMs of 44 cents, 12 cents, or even $1. Okay. So now the reason why this content creation has low CPM is because, let's say for me that do sewing tutorials, we usually do not have companies that would pay good money to put ads on our videos. Okay, now that I'm a tailor and I make clothes, okay, so if we had companies that make sewing machines, okay, and this particular, because if you have companies that make different brands of sewing machines, once they see a YouTube video that has sewing tutorial, you know that people that are coming to watch these videos, after watching them, they will need a sewing machine to actually practice the thing they learned from the tutorial. So they will put ads on different companies will put their different sewing machines and adverts. So while you watch that video, you might take a liking to one particular sewing machine that is showing in the ads and buy the machine. Are you getting me? So because we do not have companies that produce such machines, that is why YouTube anyhow at all na back pass. YouTube can just get any ad. That is why you come to my video and you will see an ad on TomTom. So I saw that in my comment section, and I had cough when I was making that video, and the person said it's funny how you have cough and TomTom is the ad showing on your video. That was so hilarious, because I was like, wow, it's true. I have cough, and the ad I showing on my video is TomTom. All of us now, we know TomTom right from childhood, right from when we are little. TomTom has been in existence, so we really do not need to see the ad on TomTom to buy TomTom. So that is why the revenue is very poor, because of the ad is showing. Now TomTom is 10 naira per one. So how much will the advertiser pay you to buy 10 naira TomTom? So imagine it. So that is why the revenue on my page is small. All right, so like I was saying, so if like I make sewing tutorials, if we had textile companies in Nigeria, companies that make fabrics, wool, threads, scissors, pattern making tools, all the things we need to make clothes. These things we get them from China. So if we had those companies within, and they're willing to put ads on sewing videos, so people that make sewing tutorials would actually make money from posting sewing videos. Well, okay, most people in diaspora, okay, have or earn high from their tutorial videos, from clothing, from sewing tutorial videos, because they actually have companies like that in diaspora that can put ads on their videos, or even sponsor ads, or even make them brand ambassadors. Okay, so that is it. That is why the CPM on this my current niche is poor. And I'm not making sewing tutorial. I'm not saying, okay, let me create another niche. That is why you also see people that make sewing tutorials. They'll now have a cookery on YouTube channel. They'll have another one that's a prank YouTube channel, just so that they can get revenue from those different ones. Okay, so even if you're making a sewing tutorial, you can decide